This is David Memon of Lotto Odds. It is February 28th, 2025. Okay, so we have released the Auto Predict feature, which is a really powerful feature. It combines multiple Lotto Odds feature into one, and it is absolutely powerful. It is very powerful, and it's going to help you find winners, okay? It's going to assist you and through finding patterns, okay? Like these hit miss patterns, and then finding out, and then it's going to show you numbers that can win, have 100% chances of winning next draw if that pair sum hit with that pattern. There are two issues with it involving the customization with it, which I'm going to show you. But it was either us getting this out to you in 2 weeks after we resolved those issues with customizations because we're taking a week off the coding, or we released it to you now and just let you know what the issues were and show you a work around it. Okay, so here, auto predict. Here's the feature here. I'm going to just go down, isolate one of the pair of sums, make it more clear. 822 is very popular. All right, so there's 822 right there, and there's the beautiful feature here. I mean, it does magic. This thing does magic and produces numbers down here for you. Let me first show you what the issues are. The issue is with this percentage customization and with these here customization if you wind up customizing it yourself, okay? And instead of, for example, the default setting here is very basic. The program simply looks at how many numbers there are in one section over another section. So there are 8 different sections here. There are 4 main sections, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then with each of those 4 sections, there's 2. Hit, miss, win, miss. Hit, miss, win, miss. Separated by L1 and M3C, like here. L1, M3C, these patterns. Okay? Now, if you want to customize this, that's where the issue lies. All right? You may get some wrong results. You may see it actually working and giving you correct results. Here, if you put in different amounts, it may show you the correct and may not. Okay? I've gotten correct. I've gotten wrong. So you could not, for now, you don't have to touch these 4. What you can do is you can bypass them with this filter. These wonderful 16 filters right here, they relate to all these 16 sections. Okay, there's 2 here, 2 here, 4, 4, 8 up here. There's 8 down here, and that's what these are, and they're color coded to let you see, make it more clear for you. Okay. Now, let me go through this and show you how this works, because this is absolutely awesome. All right. When you see something like this, 90%, it's telling you basically because it has more numbers, and this has 3. So this could wind up having the winner in here. Say, for example, 822. Look, a lot of doubles came out. High probability single will come out. If you go singles like that, and look, green dominate. Look at that run. Green dominates. Purple already hit here twice. Hit there once. It's due for another green. So we can do something like this. So very simply, we went singles and we went keep predict green. That's all we did. And look, we're down to 5 numbers right there. Right there. Now, if this default setting is correct, one of these 5 numbers, okay, that you filtered out will be the winner. Now, you could come here and you could say, you know what? I don't think that it's going to be a hit here. Okay, you look. You know what? Let's look at this pattern here, Texas. Here, or actually, you could just look at it here. We are going to change this. We are going to give you this color filter here, and we're going to give you this colored filters here. Okay, so you don't have to keep jumping back and forth the pages. But if you think here, let's see. Okay, so say for example, you see how a miss here came out, and if you think a hit is going to come out next, you can just drop this down and go, I'm going to isolate everything with hit. Now, you got the coolest thing with this feature, you got to remember, is that everything must match. That's how it works, okay? All these sections have to have matching numbers. And if the pattern's correct, one of those matching numbers will be the winner. That's why it's so awesome having all these different sections and 16 filters, because you can choose which pattern is the strongest. So if I think hit is going to be next, which is this one, L1 hit, it says right there, L1 hit. I just click this and it isolates it. Now look what happened. It went 100% there, it went 100% there. If this comes out a hit right here, okay, next draw, okay, it will be for 822, and 822 comes out next draw with a hit, it's going to be one of these numbers. Now, if you want to play all pair sums, you could go leave it with all, right? All, okay? And then you get all of them, okay? Down here. But just for this example here, so now it says 100%. It's telling you right now, one of these are going to be the winner right there, okay? But look at the beautiful magic that's being done. Okay, it's like a soup here. It's coming down here, okay? Creating the beautiful soup, and then it spits out, right? The ingredients. These are the ingredients, and then it spits out the soup here. Instead of 8 numbers, you've got 5 numbers that you left. Oh, yes. One of these 5 numbers will be the winner if 822 comes out with this pattern, which is singles and green. Okay? Because what it does, it takes these 100% right here. Now it takes it down to this section, right? With this patterns, okay? If this pattern is the correct patterns, it puts them together. So hit win, you got vertical, hit win, right? Hit win vertical, which is awesome. Hit win means this. Look, the hit win, right? For L1, vertical, hit win, right? And M3C vertical, hit win, right? Vertical. M3C vertical, vertical. See? Vertical, vertical. All right? And then you got horizontal, horizontal, cross, right? Hit, hit, win, win. See that? That's the second here. Win, 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 win. See that? See that? Win, win. See that? Win, win. Down here, win, win. Hit, hit. So it'll be hit, hit, win, win. Hit, hit, win, win. Very simple, okay? Very simple. All right? That's what that is. All right? So this is how that works. So horizontal, this works horizontal like that. Hit, hit. See? Hit, hit. That's it. These two. Now, this side here has to match with this side. If it doesn't match, it gets a none. So now we go down here. Win, win. Here's your win, win. What's your match? There's only 5 numbers, okay? So these are matching, and there you go. That's your result. That's how it works. Now, if you wanted to isolate something else, now let's see here. If you believe that this is going to be coming out a miss instead of a win here in M3C, let's see. If you think that another miss is going to come out here, right? So you'd go like this. Well, this is customization. I don't know if it's going to work if I do this, but you could do like this. Just bypass that. Just go here, green. See, it's green, miss. And you do miss. Look, 100%. Oops. Isolate. There you go. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. You want to see something like that. Let's go back here. I want to show you something to make a point. When I did a hit here, okay, when I did a hit here, you got 2 right there, right? 2. Now, look at this side, okay? It's not 100% each, right? So this pattern hit win could be not hit win. It could be miss, miss, okay? Could be miss, miss. Could be hit, miss, okay? Or it could be, miss, miss, or hit, miss, whatever. Or miss, win, because you don't have 100% there. You want to, this is your goal. You want to see something like this, all right? Bingo. All four have 100% guaranteed that this pattern comes out. If this winds up being a miss, just this one symbol, M3C, you think it's going to be a miss. You think it's going to be a miss here, right? It comes out. The miss is actually here. It's the green, this one. Remember, the wins and the misses on this side, okay, create the colors. Wins create the purples, miss on this side, create the greens, okay? So this is the green. If you think that this is going to come out like that, green, miss, okay, it's showing you guaranteed 822 singles with this. Key predict green, okay, is going to be only one of these 3 numbers. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is why this thing is so awesome. You get because you have 16 filters, right? And you only have to see what is the strongest pattern that you see. Okay, what the strongest pattern you see. And a lot of times it'll give you like none. Okay, you'll see none. For example, this is why the customization is good. For example, let me see if I could get a none for you here. If I go miss, see, there you go. None. This is awesome. See, this is why this is important, and we're going to show you how if this is correct or not, okay? Because there are issues with this customization and this, all right? Because when you utilize a customization, it could determine whether or not this pattern has a chance of winning next or not. For example, if you think that a miss is going to come out on this side, and you put in a miss here, and it's a 0, it's telling you absolutely not. It's guaranteed it's not going to be a winner. That's the wrong pattern that you have, okay? So let's see here. You got miss hit. So let's go miss hit here is this, okay? So you got the miss hit here. On this side, it has to now match, okay? If it doesn't match, that's what you get, okay? That's what it does. The magic is with the matching. All right, so now this is a win-win. So here's the win-win here, up here, win-win with the 5. Does it match? Absolutely not. It isn't matching. That's where you get none, none. This is the power of the auto predict feature here, because it can actually tell you if the pattern that you selected you think is going to come out next, if it has a chance of winning, and you picked a miss, guess what? No, it doesn't have a chance of winning with 822, okay? And if you had it like this, and if you utilized just this and you went for L1 hit, look, it's going to tell you 5 numbers, okay? That's what you get for 5 numbers, all right? But it's not as powerful as if you use the customization and you come here and you say, okay, I want, if you think it's a hit, you can isolate, right? If you think it's a miss, here, you utilize customization. Hold on, look, let's do the miss here. Do the miss there. Okay, we got the miss there. Look, see, it brings you numbers out here because all it's doing here is isolating these numbers with the other ones that are in existence here. Right? That's all it does. And it's getting you the correct patterns. It's showing you what the correct pattern is. Okay, so this is easy if you feel strongly about the pattern and you click it like that. Okay? Here, right? Here, it is showing you what doesn't have a chance to win. Okay? If you pick on your own, customize it on your own. Okay? If you do this, okay, here, it will automate the patterns for you. It'll show you what the patterns. Look, you got hit, hit, win, win, right? I'm going to do a miss here, right? And it changed. Look, miss, hit, right? Miss, win, right? It shows the pattern for you. So this is powerful right there, okay? If you want to come here and do customization and think, oh, I think miss is going to be here, and it shows you, no, you are wrong, all right? So here, if I go here, down here, what if I go miss? Wrong pattern. Look at that, how it isolates. This is great because this is awesome. Pay attention to this, because if you come in and do the customization, right, and you know that this miss is not the correct one to have, okay, but these are the patterns here. You see that? You can decide, okay, is it the win? Maybe it's the win. Come here and go through this. You need to practice on this and work with this. You come here and go win. Let's choose the win here, which is the purple right there, like that. And it'll show you the correct pattern with the win, like that. Okay? There you go. And there's the 5 numbers right there, down here. Okay? So this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay? Let's see here. I'm not even going to go over this here. Okay? Because I know there's an issue there. Basically, it's not actually, like if I put 10% here, it's supposed, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's put 10%. What's supposed to happen here in L1, this is supposed to be hit, it's going to go down here, hit miss, because it could be either or. Because 10%, see, this is above 10%, so that'll be getting a hit. This is above 10%, that'll be getting a miss. So let's see if it's going to work. And it worked. Okay, see that? So you know how it's supposed to work. So if it doesn't work, then that's an issue there. So give us until 2 weeks and we'll go through these and make sure they work properly and stuff. But you can work through these and just bypass it with this one here. It's absolutely awesome. Let me show you something really cool too. Okay. Here now, this hit, you can utilize this hit as well. This is going to help reduce the numbers greatly. This hit, you already should know what this hit and miss means. Okay, it means that in one of these past three digits are going to wind up being the first digit of the next winner. So if I go like this, let's look at 822. Let's go hit here. Look, oh my God, look at that. Look how many numbers it's reduced down to. Okay, look at that. And basically what it's saying is this. Look, it's saying these numbers 0, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. One of them would be the first digit of the next, right? But if you know that 822, and I put this in a tutorial previously, 822, right, always starts with a low digit. Always starts with a low digit. Now, so low digits can only be 0, 2, 3, 4. 0, 2, 3, 4. 5 to 9 are high digits. 0, 2, 3, 4, and that's what it isolates here, okay? So now you have this even more clear, and now you could start utilizing even now. And now you think that's going to be a hit, you utilize this with a hit there, it reduces the numbers for you. Now you can come back here and hit this as well, like that. Bingo, guess what? There's your two numbers. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. 822 hits next, and if it's a hit there, you do hit here, and you do hit there, and and if it's a single, because we isolate singles with the key predict green, one of these two numbers will be the winner, my friend. Oh yes, oh yes. Let's put back purple, right, and let's put back double here. And how many numbers do we have there? So we have 12 numbers. Guaranteed. 822 comes out. If it's just the hit, we just isolate by just hit right there. You have 12 numbers. 12 numbers. But I like to reduce them. I mean, two numbers you could play them repeatedly until the pattern hits. And I got singles. I say singles because look, doubles already hit. It's due for another single back to back. And here, purple already hit here. Green dominates. Look at that. Look at that run. So, this, my friends, right there. Two numbers for 822. Now, let's see if we put them all in. So, we're doing singles, green, all pair sums. We got here for 10. Hold on. All right. So, we got 10. We got 9. We got 7s right there. So, it's showing you where the numbers are. None here. Hold on. Bear with me for a second. Do that. Let me refresh this real quick. Hold on. Down here. All right. Let's go with the hit. Let's do, hold on. Texas. I like Texas. All right. So we're going to do hit here, right? Hit there. We're going to isolate singles. We're going to do key predict right there, and we're going to do hit, another hit there, isolate the hits because of, hold on a second, we isolated this before. Were we looking at Texas earlier? Were we looking at this? I was looking at this one, which is Arkansas here. All right, whatever. Arkansas. So singles, okay, green right there, hit. All right, I'm going to do Texas next. Anyway, so there you go. So nothing for 1233. There you go. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. There you go. 1 there. Okay, 4 there. There you go. 3 there. See, it reduces the numbers greatly. 2 there. 3, 2 there. 3 there. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right. And let's see here. Look at the 100%. Look at the 100%. coming out here. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now, I want to pay attention to this one. 912, right? You got 100% there. It's going to be one of these three for sure. But then if you look at this side, okay, it says it could be either, it says 66 and 33%, but doesn't mean that 014 won't come out, okay? So, but what you did, you isolated here, hit, it went down here with the hit, okay, hit here, hit here, and you got the hit here, you got the hit 014, but what's matching on this side, you only had the wins, so that's why you have these. Gotta love this, man. The program does it all for you. Okay? Play around with this, test it out, see how it goes. Besides the customization issues, let us know if you see any other issues, but so far I haven't seen any other issues as of yet. I've only seen the customization issues. But this is absolutely awesome. I mean, you gotta love this. You know what? Let me just, before I leave you, I want to do Texas. Refresh. Let's go to Texas, because I love playing Texas. Texas green here. Look at this. M3C. Just a miss here. 2 hits. Could be another hit coming out. Well, let's look at here. Win-win. This is Texas. Okay. Win-win. Could be another win coming out here. So we could have a hit win coming out. Another one. Say a hit's going to come out there in M3C. So if I do M3C, and I think it's going to be green. Oh, doubles came out, so singles. First go down to auto predict. The last one I'm doing, and just do all. We are going to do here, the hit here. So we're going to grab the hit here. Close for M3C, hit, okay. We did that, and we're going to do green, key predict green. Like that. Numbers a bit, oh, you gotta love that. Look at that. Look at that. And then we said we want to do also hit, isolate, hit on this side. Let's see. Isolate, isolate, isolate. Yeah, okay, 100% there. All right, so let's just do hit here. See what we got. M3C hit there. Leave that open. So no numbers, no numbers. Let's see, one number, 10, 2, 3. You gotta love this. 10, 2, 3. You got 7 numbers there. All right. You got 4 numbers there. Got 8 numbers there. All right. Yeah, and then just a few numbers, and then the rest no numbers. Yeah, so two individuals had utilized this feature, and they won this afternoon. The first time utilizing it, playing around with it. Let me see here. Make sure I went over everything. I know Texas always comes out with hits with green and Texas always comes out with green and pink. Look at that. They dominate. So I always stick with green and pink. Look at that. Pink is due here. Pink could hit tonight. Tomorrow, definitely pink. So that's the play. That's the play to do. That's the play to do it. So it's pink like that. Okay, let's isolate so we can see the correct pattern. Don't forget when to isolate. When you're going after specific pair sums, isolate that so you can see the patterns better. Because right now you're working with all the pair sum patterns and they're mixed up. And you could get the wrong pattern. A pair sum could show you a totally different pattern. But because you're playing with all the pair sum patterns, you're gonna see the wrong pattern for that specific pair sum. Let's say 2-2 is going to hit. Right? Let's do this. Let's look at this. Look, oh wow. Miss. It's going to be a hit there. Let's change this. Let's go hit here. We isolate purple right there, okay, right there, and we're going to change this. I'm going to do hit here. Remember what hit means, okay, and then we'll do hit there as well. Okay, you've got none there. You've got none, and one there, one number there, right there, one number there, and none there. So if that pattern comes out, if pink comes out with a hit there, right? For next draw we're talking about. And this has to be always updated, especially if you use key predict, change the numbers all the time. And key predict hit there, and we did the hit. We isolated hit because we believe this is going to be a hit. This is why this feature is incredible. And see how we're even adding additional feature here to it, adding it on top of the hit. This is what makes this thing so incredible, because you have multiple features already added in here, and it's showing you 100% that pattern comes out. It's going to be that winner. 369. Oh yes, oh yes, that will be the winner with this pattern. If a hit comes out here, it's a single with green. But look at this, a lot of greens came out. 822 greens. We do purple. The purple's overdue. Let's see what the purple shows us. If we did just purple, that pattern, what numbers do we have? None. None. So it's telling you right now it would be, if that pattern came out, it would be green. Like that, with the pink. Okay, it doesn't mean another pair of some may come out. I'm talking about next draw. If this comes out, your winner is going to be that. 369 with this pattern. Okay, play around with it. You're going to have a lot of fun, and this is going to get you some huge wins once you get used to it. Okay, I wish you the best.